Hello and welcome to this video lecture for our template and for our activity. This tutorial would be of help to your template for creating your proposals as a requirement for our course. So let's head over to the template. I will be uploading these files on our classwork, so make sure to have a look at that materials. At the same time, I've already uploaded video lectures on my YouTube channel, so please try to view that because the two tutorials will be of help in creating this one. So let's head over to your template. So for your template, you have here your proposed working title. So you can have up to 3. I will be selecting for that. So by the way, this would be individual, and don't worry, you don't have to put a lot of things here. You just go over with the template, do your research, and use the tools I provided so that you can actually use this one. So this is the title. It's a topic proposal in ISAN, Systems Analysis and Design. So you submit your complete name, September 2020. Don't worry, this file will be uploaded. Now, for the first part would be your rationale. So rationale would talk about what would be your system as a whole. So you will be presenting a system to a stakeholder, a company, or to an individual that could use. But for the benefit of everyone, it would be more ideal if you try to propose it in a company. If you try to go over, you have an introductory statement and you have citations. So for your citations, you can have endnote citations or a starting citation with paraphrasing. So here is Perez 2015. It is formatted differently on your endnote format. So try to discuss about a background. If you're going to talk about CAMSI or our school, try to talk about what is CAMSI, and then try to talk about the problem and your solution. So that would be the format. So the existing problem, talk about that as a background, talk about your solution, talk about previous solutions which was not enough to cater this problem. And as an ending statement, you would attack your proposal. So here they are implementing a system for the school or the institution to address that problem. So that would be for your rationale. Now let's head over to the features. Now if you have the concept of your system, you could likely produce features. So in this manner, you try to provide bulleted features for your system. What would be the ideal features for your system? Now your system would be able to, I think they have added add update. So this is a very typical. There would be a database, there would be a system, there would be multi-access, multi-users, it would be online. So those things. So try to read articles from Google Scholar, which I will be having a lecture with on my YouTube channel. So please view that for you to be guided for your features. Now let's head over to their design. So your proposed system design would be comprising some of the diagrams like your flowchart, data flow diagram. So a flowchart, a very simple flowchart would be ideal for that. So try to explain as to why did you have that flowchart. Let me show you another proposal example so that you can have the idea of their design. Let's head over to this article. So it talks about assistance management system. Okay, so what is different with their design is that they have their system architecture. Now, the system architecture talks about a system being utilized by multiple users. So if I am the stakeholder, I would be seeing your proposal through this system architecture. Now, I can understand that your system requires a server, a database, there would be user and administrators. So that is a very nice system design. Also, they have their flowchart, but this does not comply to our flowchart guidelines. So try to check on that. But on the other hand, they have their mock-up design. So you are going to have a mock-up design. So don't worry with a design to be perfect. Just try to look for a design that could visualize your concept. So let's try to proceed for the second part. So the proposal will be having its related studies and prior arts. By the time that this video is presented to you, if I have not yet uploaded my Google Patent lectures, so please avoid having your prior arts. So just focus on your related studies instead. So the more studies would be better for you to understand your proposal. Try to use Google Scholar to look for these studies, or even Philippine e-journals. They have here the title of the system, and try to paraphrase always. So this is for the starting, although they have some errors here because they've cited twice. So try to decide if you want to have it at the start or at the end. Just use the guidelines. So this is another one, but this is a patent. Again, if you didn't receive yet the tutorial for the patents, but if you want to have patents, that would be okay. This is a patent. This would be discussed on another video lecture, but if you didn't watch it yet, you can avoid patents. So you can just focus on journals instead. So under study, again, don't forget to cite. Here they have cite and so on. This is not the proper author, so try to check on that. Also, this is a good author, but they have the S, which is wrong. And lastly would be your references. So for references, it would comply with your APA format. I will be uploading also the guidelines for that. Now, I will teach you how to have this proper indentation. Now, how do you have this indentation is very simple. So head over to Word at your Home tab and click on this button on your paragraph. So once you click that, you will have this indentation and select hanging. So that's it. So try to upload this file on your activity and you're done. Thank you.